for extra baggage, so don't forget to come and pick up your don't leave no piece.
I told y'all I'd be back. Now I'm back. I came back to talk about what was left of P. Diddy's court case today because they recessed. But first, before I talk about that, child, we got to talk about what's going on in the streets. I just pulled up something where y'all know the R&B singer Jaheim. Jaheim has been arrested. He's been arrested for dog cruelty. Now, they're saying that these dogs were malnutritioned and wasn't being fed, wasn't being taken care of. But check this part out. What is wrong with you? You know, like the cat lady. You know, cat ladies is always an underlying issue that's going on when they got all these cats in their house and they either eating the cat food or whatever they doing. And they be mentally messed up. So, you know, social services usually have to get involved and figure out what's going on with the cat lady. Well, we got the dog man now, Jaheim. Jaheim is out here being cruel to these animals, these dogs. But this is the thing. Why would you have 9 dogs in your house? 9, not 1 or 2, but 9. So they took, one of them died. I heard they had to put one of those dogs down. He had pit bulls. He had all kind of dogs up in there. Now I'm an animal lover. I love dogs. But you know what? 1 dog is enough for me. Just like too many kids. You can't take care of too many kids. You know, that's why you don't be having all them. But he had all these dogs in his house and they went through there and got them dogs. He is now in jail. He may have been released, but he is now in jail. That's what came out today, earlier today. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about that. So now just keep that in the back of your dome that Jaheim has been arrested for dog cruelty. So I can just imagine what that house smell like. I don't even want to know. I don't want a whiff of it. I don't want nothing. But anyway, so let's go back to Diddy. Okay, Diddy, they continue with Capricorn Clark. They started with her today again, and they had to keep going back to the attorneys had to keep approaching the bench. They was having some problems. These attorneys was fighting back and back and back. But come to find out, they done pulled up Suge Knight's name again. Then they pulled up, she mentioned, I'm going to tell you why she talked about Suge Knight. She talked about Suge Knight because she used to work for Suge Knight. So she told us, she went down memory lane with the court and told the court, basically, now I'm trying to rumble this all in one. I'm not trying to give you all the details because I'm trying to make this short and sweet. She used to work for Suge Knight in his music company, Death Row. So now she decided she was going to come over to Bad Boys. So do you know that P. Diddy arranged to meet her in the Central Park, New York, at night with a muscle? Yeah. Uncle somebody, I forgot his name. But anyway, they met. It was for intimidation. And he had a gun and pointed at it and told her, if I find out you working or you being in touch with Suge Knight, then you're going to find yourself floating in the river. Threat. Then she said, they said she was only working with Diddy, she was only making $56,000 a year, but working over 20 hours a week, over 20 hours a day, a week or something. She was working hard all the time. Now, I'm not going to take this from Diddy. This is what I can't take from him. He's a hard-working man. He knows the business. He knows talent. He knows this and this and that. But that's cool and that's fine. But to me, he's always wanting to be on the videos and in the videos and on the music, and he can't dance. He ain't nothing but really a hype man. But he has the ear for music or whatever. I ain't gonna take away. He's a hard worker. True, he got that coming. But did he run around here beating on people? Did he run around here threatening people's lives, you see. And he just caused all kind of havoc. So it's been times where he done came to that girl's house about Kid Cudi and Cassie. And she said she looked out the peephole. He banging on her door, looking all crazy, pacing back and forth. And she said she saw something in his hand. She opened up the door. And he had a gun. His shirt was tore off of him. So I don't know what went down. He done got into an altercation with somebody. So he eventually said, let's go. You're going to come on, go with me, put some clothes on. And you coming out this door and you coming. Because I need you to go to convince that Negro that don't call the police. I need you to go over there and convince him of that. She did that. Yes, she did. She went over there and talked to Kid Cudi and convinced him not to do that, not to call the police, because only way she was able to convince him of not doing that was saying, because all our lives is at stake. Those that work for him, Cassie, me, he gonna kill us all. So you can't say nothing. So Kid Cudi went along with it, I'm assuming, because nothing came out of that. But he wanted to kill Kid Cudi, excuse me. He did. So I just came on here to tell you that part of it. Now, I had to leave out, so I didn't hear the rest of the ending of it when they got ready to go to lunch. But I'm just telling you, he need to go. Puff Daddy, Daddy somebody, Brother Love, whatever he called himself, Sean John, that man needs to go to jail. I don't even know why we're wasting money on this. This is just a cut clean. I know everybody has to have a fair trial. But you know what? Really, this ain't a fair trial because he getting smacked at every time he talk. They bring up some evidence on him. He ain't got no comeback. His defense don't have no comeback. They want to talk about something stupid, So they really don't have no comeback because they got too much evidence on him. They asked how long Capricorn Clark known Cassie. Okay. She said since 2002. She started working for Diddy in 2004. Did you know that Cassie was going with or trying to see Kid Cudi? She said, yes, I did. And why did she have a burner phone? She said, Capricorn says she had a burner phone because she couldn't do what she wanted to do, her relationship on a bad boy phone. That's for a business. See, because they asked her how was she related in the bad boy business, basically, and they said, well, she was an artist. And they asked her, well, do you think she was pretty good? She said she was talented, but she ain't no Whitney Houston or nobody like that. But she's talented. She got talent. She could sing. So they was asking stupid questions, the defense part. See what they're asking? I don't know what they're trying to lead up to. It don't matter. But it looked like when they asked a question about her singing ability, that was probably just to say, well, she got into this with P. Diddy because she was a gold digger. So what? I don't care if she was a gold digger. I don't care if she was a 304. You do not treat people the way he kicked her. She even talked about one time they was outside. He kicked Cassie to the curb. He stomped her. He kicked her in her behind. He kicked her in her head and her ribs. She said that she had to walk away. And when she walked away, she looked back and he was still whooping on her butt. So you see, it don't matter why she got with Diddy. I don't care if she got with him because she knew he had money. She thought she was going to go somewhere. She thought he was going to love her. It don't matter. Nobody deserves to be beat like that. Nobody. This man got some serious issues. He got some anger issues that coming from deep from somewhere else. So I just want to jump on here right quick and give you that update because I didn't get to go into a depth of it because I had other things going on today. But when I get some more, because tomorrow they're going to be on again. Oh, and then also there was alarming news, breaking news. Cassie went into labor today. So I don't know if she had the baby. We don't know what happened We don't know. I was watching Tisha Tales on YouTube, and she was letting me know that she went into labor. They don't know if it was premature. They don't know nothing. So it's not the streets is talking, but they don't know nothing. But they do know she went into labor today. And see, this is what the defense team was thinking. If we could keep Cassie on, and then when she get ready to go into labor, then we can't use her testimony. No. That's why they put Cassie first. The feds are smarter than these people. They put Cassie first so they can get that out the way, because they knew she was going to go have this baby. So I want to jump on here right quick and let y'all give y'all update on what's going on. I talked about Jaheim. I talked about and the dogs. And then I talked about Diddy and Capricorn Clark and what Diddy tried to do to her. Some of the things that he did to her in the park at night, intimidating her with a gun, and told her that if she was working with or talking to or being in the company of Suge Knight, that what he would do, he would put her in the river. So then I told you about Cassie, her going into labor. So with that all being said, I'm going to come back again another time and give y'all another update. These are short because I'm getting it like this, and I'm working. So in the meantime, between time, I'll see you guys later. We just had that conversation, and I'll see y'all tomorrow or the next time.